Hello everyone and welcome. It's KeeperMC and we continue our attempts to find our way home on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t.org. First things first, I still think it's being a bit too loud, so probably I need to try to decrease the master, and we'll see if it's gonna be any better. And yeah, I'm traveling through the nether. As you can see, I'm having full pockets already with soul sand blocks and the netherrack, and it just doesn't get any better because I'm still rather lost. And considering how bad is the fall damage against the damage from lava, I think we can actually try to use lava to slow us down. I'm not sure how good is that idea, but here we go. It's absolutely not a bad idea. Except it's annoying to listen to it. Okay, actually was wondering if you can try to suffocate yourself and that way kinda extinguish the fire, but okay. Okay, so there is a portal, but we are still too far away. That's why I'm still on my way to the major axis, the one which is like diagonally. Honestly, I have no idea how to say it right. Goes through the map, so I'm probably gonna pop up there like after maybe 5,000 blocks or something like that. So there's still a long way to go. Okay, but maybe let's just use, oh gosh, our traditional approach and enslave some lava. Let's see, maybe that way, not sure. Okay, so there are some structures, but there is like lots of bad lava. It's just like one source or two, and they just split up in like 15. Yep, as I said, one lava source turns into lava madness. Wow. So let's make this to something like this. Just the one source of lava. It's just impressive. Yeah, sometimes I'm not sure how I feel about the Minecraft physics and like game mechanics, but well, I mean, if you know how it works, you can use it. And we just used it to prevent people from dying in lava. Just the 4 blocks of netherrack, and it's all safe again. And of course, while being busy with watching how lava goes off, I totally forgot which direction I was planning to go, so yeah. Maybe let's go to that, if I see it correct, bastion, or how is it called? No idea. We can maybe try to swim in lava, actually, because why not? Okay, this will do it. Ow. Yeah. But I really need to start repairing my elytra and some tools, because yeah, they're just getting worse and worse. But I mean, Probably gonna do it when I'll be home. Okay, so there is a way up, right? Interesting. What was it? Some glass, some lava. Ow! Some redstone. There's like lots of cobblestone with them torches, so probably somebody was actually doing and spending lots of time in here. Was it a base or? Because yeah, as you can see, there's like lots of torches all around. But I see nothing else. No valuables, no chests. Nothing at all. Just this strange contraption. Maybe let's put the lava away and see what's underneath. I wonder what was it. No idea. Yeah, sadly, in most of the cases, when you find the ruins of something, you can never know what was it before it's been destroyed. But oh well, maybe some of you would recognize these like remains of something. Ah, stop glitching. It was at this moment Keeper knew. I'm sorry. Come on. I was like digging my way up by one block using the pickaxe and suddenly hit one of those pigmen. It's just great. But I'm not gonna kill you. Probably. Okay, let's just hide away, maybe they'll forget us. Forgive and forget about us. Great. Oh, come on. I dug like straight up in a hope to go either to the bedrock level, either to some other layer, and I mined the block and like 2 pigments just fell down on me. What is it that they have? Sharpness 2. Great. Well, probably I'm not supposed to dig right up, because yeah, that's how I might actually die, because I was surprised, but together with my cool set, they actually deal a decent damage. With every hit they take like 2-3 hearts out of me. So if I wouldn't have a normal sword, I could actually die from those 2 pigments. Just like amazing. Okay, so oh, there's a slime. There are... Guys, can you just forget about me? Should I just log on and log off, or what? I don't want to fight them all, but I want this slime. Let's just maybe hide for a moment and pretend we're not here. I really hope they will stop seeing us and will forget about us. So let's just stay quiet. Great, so there was a ghast like appearing, and then I killed it with the bow. So now I'm for sure have to go there, but there are those... Are you kidding me? I need that loot. So I'll probably need to evaporate some zombies. Or maybe just try to run. Ghost tier, no? Oh. Wait, not all of them are getting triggered. Really? That simple? Because some of them seem to not to care at all. So as you can see, there's only one following me. Okay. The more you know. Okay, so let's just try to not to punch the pigment, because if I will be in trouble. But how can I, like, can you just stop following me? Okay, I'll switch the view, because otherwise I will punch it for sure. Oh, they actually die from thorns, so I can skip punching them with the sword and just run by. Hopefully the pigman would not hit me, would not get the thorns damage, and then the others would think that I have actually punched him. That would be not funny at all. Okay, are we done here? Yes, I think so. Let's just run. Oh, that's so annoying. But I knew that eventually it's gonna happen, because you cannot like mess around the nether and never accidentally get in a fight. You will for sure get in there. Just a matter of time. So yeah, let's just continue. Okay, wow. So you can basically create a magma block. I didn't know that. Okay. So I'm digging a tunnel into direction of the highway, and I started to hear explosions somewhere to the left. So most probably it's not the Wither himself, but probably the skull which was shot some time ago and suddenly the chunk got loaded. So let's just go ahead and try to find it. We still have some gapples available. Interesting. What is that I have found was actually not a Wither, but a ghast. But the thing is that ghast was actually absolutely ignoring me, and was visually chasing somebody else, because he was flying like from here, from down, raising up in here and flying in that direction up until the moment he kinda deloaded, like despawned from the chunks. So I wonder, considering that I haven't heard ghast at all, and I was like hidden behind them blocks, it could be actually that there was some player activity. I mean, maybe the player was just running by. Wow. I mean, I am close to spawn, but not that crazy to actually meet people in the nether. Not even on a highways, but just randomly. Huh. Wow, okay. Yeah, of course, if I would have those hacks, I would know this for sure, but I don't, so probably if somebody is just passing by, I wouldn't even notice it. So, but that was interesting because I never seen a ghast being so dedicated, flying, kind of chasing someone, and absolutely ignoring myself, trying to shoot him. Yeah, sadly I didn't manage to hit the recording button, but yeah. Okay. Well, at last the last name seems familiar to me. Interesting. And actually laggy as well. Can anybody tell me what does that mean? Okay. Oh my. I wasn't sure I will make it at all because I haven't seen how big is that lava lake. Wow. But we are supposed to be rather close to them. Diagonal highways. So probably soon we'll finally be able to travel fast and get home soon, because yeah, I just feel it because the player activity becomes like more and more often, so probably that's the sign of us being close, and probably soon we'll start to see some sort of a pillars from the netherrack, and then yep, that's a good sign. So probably the highways somewhere around. Okay, so let's just find our way up, or make it, and maybe let's just put the chest plate back. Interesting. Interesting also selection of materials for them. Platforms over the lava. I think one was the mossy cobblestone and the second was this like those shrooms, I think. Okay, but let's just get out. And finally, the way back home. Hopefully nothing bad would happen on our way, and we will reach our destination successfully. But once again, I think it could be it for now. Well, maybe not much happening during the episode, but well, that's the pure vanilla, that's the adventure, so that's how it happens. Not always you're getting lucky to see them things. In any case, I thank you once again for watching, and of course, hope to see you in the next episode. And we found a wither. Alright. See you soon, guys.